Match game 74, production number 0282, take one. Get ready to match the stars. Charlie Brill, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Joyce Bulifant, Richard Dawson, and Marcia Wallace as we play the star-studded big money match game 74. And now here's the star of match game 74, Gene Rayburn.
Don't nobody move. Hey, what have you done now? You people.
Brett's chewing gum is holding the mic.
No, there's something wrong here. Now, wait a minute.
There's something wrong.
Well, you're right on the seat, eh? I can see by the shenanigans you're all ready. Now, Brett, what have you got there? It says West Hollywood Olympics 74, 4 and 7 years. You got all that up there front there.
Think, right in front. You think I'm just another dummy, right?
Right.
I won many awards in this West Hollywood Olympics, 74.
In what event?
Well, I'll be telling you that, Jane.
Oh, you will?
Day by day.
She's won in several divisions, and we'll be hearing a new division every day, which should pump up the ratings.
Are you going to do the first one?
Yes. The first division, she won special mention for the Charles Nelson Reilly Good Taste and Grooming Award.
Tomorrow we'll hear another one, will we?
Tomorrow you hear another.
Another
yes.
tomorrow.
That is Senior Citizens Division, of course.
I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Now, let's say hello to our two charming players over here, Silvana Caballero and Roy Fortune. Now, Silvana's a current champ. She's won one game. She's got $600 to her credit. How do you feel about that?
Okay.
Good. Nervous. Are you nervous? Silvana, take a deep breath. Say Gina Lola Brigadiga.
Gina Lolo Brigida.
Oh, okay. See, now you're not nervous anymore.
Oh, yeah, I'm not.
Oh, really?
I'm even more nervous.
Gina Lola Brigadiga makes you nervous? Say Silvana, what was that other, what is that other act?
Mangano.
Silvana Mangano. She makes me nervous. Why should you be nervous?
Doesn't make me nervous.
Yes?
I should really talk to her because I have an Italian girlfriend.
You do?
Yeah, reminds a lot of people of Sophia Loren. She looks like Carlo Ponte.
Now, we didn't... Thank you, Joe. We didn't get a chance to say hello to Roy yesterday. Roy, we welcome you warmly, and we ask you to tell us about yourself, if you would, please.
I'm a teacher from Madison, Wisconsin. I have 4 children, and I'm married, of course. We're busy. We're on a summer vacation.
You're on vacation?
On vacation, yes.
Now, the University of Wisconsin is at Madison. Is that where you teach?
Yes, I'm in the public schools, not the university level.
Okay, nice to have you with us. Good luck to you. We'll start a brand new game right after we pass along these messages of considerable interest. It says. The lady asked me if I'm still doing needlepoint. I just want to point out I'm wearing my needlepoint. This is petty point, actually, this belt that I did. It's,
Let me see.
it's an owl design. What's that?
Do you do windows?
No, I don't do windows.
I just asked.
Well, on Thursdays sometimes I do. And I do needlepoint. It relaxes me when and it assuages my guilt when I watch television. I'm only kidding about that, Mr. Wood. Listen, would you make a selection here, Mr. Fortune?
B.
B. All right. Brand new game. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
My pen is
I'm
in my
a winner
hand.
in the West Hollywood Olympics.
On an old tombstone just outside of Dodge City is inscribed the following epitaph. Here lies luscious Lil, the Old West's first exotic dancer. She died with her blanks on. Roy? You got 4 kids, you say, eh, Roy?
Yes.
Bring them with you? Are they here in this room now?
2 of them are.
2 of them are. Just outside of Dodge City's inscribed the following epitaph. Here lies luscious Lil, the Old West's first exotic dancer. She died with her blanks on. You fiddling around here, or you playing the game? Okay, they're ready. Roy?
I'm sick.
Here lies luscious Lil, the Old West's first exotic dancer. She died with her...
Dangles.
With her what?
Dangles.
With her dangles on. Is Wardrobe here? Wardrobe! Would you come out here, Wardrobe, and explain what dangles are? Dayton, are you here? What are dangles?
What are dangles?
Yeah, I want to know what dangles are before
Daniels
we
are
go on.
leaving tonight on a train.
I'm assuming they're things that cover a woman's bosoms.
Oh, bosom. I see. Okay, I see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Charlie, what did you say?
You both.
I didn't say bosom. My spelling's not good, but I said she died with her tassels.
Tassels and dangles is a match. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, I call them tassels too, but he calls them dangles. Now I know what you mean, Roy.
For the
correct?
bosom, for the bosom.
Yes.
I think I misspelled this word. I'm not sure. What was the question?
That's not help your
Here
spelling.
lies luscious Lil, the Old West's first exotic dancer. She died with her blanks on, and he said dangles.
I said with her boobs on. But actually, I think I meant boots.
Yeah, boots. She died with her boots on. Huh?
I said boobs.
Boobs there. Okay. Well, I would hope so. What did you say, Joyce?
Being professional at this exotic dancing,
Oh, really?
which might surprise you. No, really, I think it's a type of thing because I used the right word, only I didn't know how to spell it for what they both said. Pasties.
Pasties? Oh, that is, yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right. Yes, Joyce, I've seen dangling
Have you
pasties in my lifetime.
I never saw twirling pasties.
No. Richard, what did
Well,
you
that's
say?
a well-known song, yeah.
What?
She's got boobs that dingle dangle.
That's not an old song, man.
But as a school teacher, you should know the words are not dangles, but pasties.
Pasties. Anyway, there's another match, and that matches. Marcia?
Jane,
Speaking of dangles.
speaking of dangles, which I don't care to, thank you.
Oh.
I have here what I consider to be your very tasteful answer.
Oh,
Very
good.
good, tasteful
Good.
answer, and really wrong.
Gonna raise the class of the show.
Your veils.
Veils. She died with her
Well,
veils on.
yes.
Okay, yeah. The dance.
That's what they know in Creston, Iowa.
All right.
Our exotic dance.
You ready, Silvana?
I am.
All right, here's your first round question. He did 3 with that. That's pretty good for a first round. The only time Charles Nelson Reilly wears socks is when Charles Nelson Reilly blanks. You're staring at me like I'm from another planet. It's a simple declarative
as it
statement I
may.
made. The only time Charles Nelson Reilly wears socks is when Charles Nelson Reilly blanks. Now, Charles, think about it. You are Charles Nelson Reilly.
I think so.
You always have been.
I'm finished.
You can't
Really?
prove it by
In the
me.
business.
Your wife was on this program.
Yes, she
She was
was.
pretty cute.
Yeah, she used to be.
My chin, his
She
wife.
fits under your chin?
I saw her today. She fits right in here.
Yes.
So I took her home and stuffed her.
Charles, we're doing his whole
you
nightclub
mind,
back here while you're with me.
Yes.
Good gravy, Marie.
Yes. All right, Silvana. The only time Charles Nelson Reilly wears socks is when Charles Nelson Reilly blanks.
Makes love?
Makes love? Makes love. Well, she's from Italy and all that, you know. She's the only time Charles
I
Nelson
hope I
Reilly...
get one of these.
Yes.
At least one sock.
Listen, I saw a picture once of a guy. Well, never mind. Charlie, what do you say?
I said the only time you wear socks is when he bathes.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, Bays, she's looking for the answer makes love. Brett, what did you say? You sit next
Charles
to
Nelson Reilly is the oldest man in America with his innocence still intact. Right, sweetheart? He's interested in more spiritual things. I said when he sleeps.
He wears socks when he sleeps.
His little
Okay.
feeties get cold.
Now, here's the moment of
Sleep.
truth. Sleeps. Okay?
You remember that night that I said sleeps too.
Sleeps, yeah. Okay. 3 sleeps there. That seems to be the answer.
He's getting right to
Richard.
A lot of people do not know that Charles Nelson Reilly leads a double life.
He does.
He does. Now, judges, I want you to look at my answer, and I'm sure you will consider, because I put it as tastefully as possible, the same way of saying making love.
Right.
Charles Nelson Reilly only wears his socks, and they're black, incidentally, when he makes films in Tijuana. Now, you know what those films are. These films are people making love.
None of that.
Well, if it could... Prego.
No.
For my compadre.
Basta.
Possibly meet you a little later,
No.
dear? Oh.
Non mi piace questo.
Oh, yeah?
All right,
Same to you.
Marcia.
He's such a cut-up, isn't he?
Yes, yeah.
And, well, this came to me in a semi-hot flash, and it is wrong.
Now, you're too young to have
I
those.
know, but this came to me, and I said, sings opera. But he does.
Oh, yes, he
Sing
does.
opera.
Oh, you ought to hear him backstage in the dressing room.
He'll
He just
bore you
walks
to
up and down
death.
the corridors practicing all the time. Give him a sample,
No,
sir.
I can't.
Yes.
I haven't got my socks on.
While Charles is warming up for his next aria, we are going to have this message of interest.
No, I get embarrassed.
Go. All right. Roy Fortune, would you please make a selection? Second and final round. You have 3 in the first round. Let's see how you do with this round.
A.
Last time you matched Joyce, Richard, and Charlie, the 3 of you will lay out. The rest of you, please respond to this. When Rosita's new boyfriend tasted her hot tamales, flames shot out of his blank. I just saw you're not playing, Charlie.
Oh, let me write. Let
Well,
me
write an
write.
answer.
Let me
You and
write.
I'll have a little game
All
here.
right.
And no, don't be looking at his answer. Do your own. Well, just to make sure you heard it. When Rosita's new boyfriend tasted her hot tamales, flames shot out of his blank. All right. Listen, we've missed you. It's been a long time since you've been here.
It wasn't that long.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I did in the meantime?
What?
I wonder if I can say it.
You did a show on another network?
Yeah, I did that. But I mean, what happened to me on it?
No, what happened? No, what happened to you on it? If you can't say it, we'll just edit it out of the tape. Say it.
I got raped and murdered. It was really fun.
You
That's a
can't say
good
it.
idea.
What was that, on a soap opera?
No, policewoman.
Oh.
I knew with Angie Dickinson.
Yeah.
Why did Angie rape you and murder you?
All right. They're all finished, Roy, so we need an answer from you. When Rosita's new boyfriend tasted her hot tamales, flames shot out of his...
Ears.
Ears. Oh, that's a funny sight. Yeah. Brett, what'd you say?
Listen, I thought once I got in the Olympics and won all those awards that I'd turn into a real winner. I said mouth. I don't know what
Flames shot out of his mouth. Okay.
Sorry, Roy, I said mouth.
Oh, we
too.
got 2 mouths there so far. Roy.
Mouth.
And Marcia, what do you say?
Well, gee, the right answer so rarely occurs to me, but I thought it would be mouth and/or tongue, but that's in
Tongue
the mouth.
and mouth, yeah. Well, you had no ears there, but you had 3 mouths. Now, let's see how you do with your second round question, Silvana. You've got to match 3 to stay in the game. 4 will win your second game for you. Everyone plays since she didn't match the first time around. The Godfather said...
I double dog dare you.
Antipasto. No. No. He said... You gotta start things off right. As soon as I met the new mayor, I blanked him.
What?
The Godfather said, you gotta start things off right. As soon as I met the new mayor, I blanked him.
What did he mean by that?
Well, I don't know. You figure it out.
Oh, I'm sorry, I've got other things.
No, you gotta play the game.
Okay.
Everybody gotta play. Did you hear that, Silvana? Have you seen The Godfather? I mean, you know what The Godfather is and all that.
See, she has seen the Godfather. Da-dee-da-da.
Now, let's not think, folks. Trust your first instinct, and that's
Well,
usually
I'm
a good
finished.
idea.
It's only Mr. Reilly on my right.
No, he's finished
Or is it
now.
my left?
All right, we're all
Left.
set.
Oh, pardon me. Mr.
Now,
Reilly on my
Silvana,
left.
The Godfather said, well, you gotta start things off right. As soon as I met the new mayor, I blanked him.
Killed him or shot him?
Killed him or shot him? Well, I guess that's starting off right. If you're the Godfather, Let's not fiddle around with him.
I don't know, I don't know. She says killed, Hey, I put down, I erased him.
Erased him. There's one. Okay, Brett.
I put it down,
Yeah.
That's my Italian accent.
Put it down now.
I put it down a stabada.
Stabada.
Is that a matula?
No, that's not a matula because you didn't stab her in the right place and he lived.
Oh!
See?
I know where the right place is.
Charles?
How much do they spring for those beautiful uniforms?
Shot. There's one match. Now it's 3-2. You need one more to tie. All right.
It's up to me.
Up to you to tie. If you tie.
I tied.
You tie. Okay, 3-3. One more will win your second game. Richard, one more.
You're not gonna, make any relationship with the mayor if you wipe him out, are you?
That's hardly a proper interpersonal relationship, I would say.
You gotta start off right, and always bribe him.
Bribe him, yeah.
Bravo, Ricardo.
It seemed unnecessarily rude to wipe him out so soon. I thought, toy with his emotions for a while and kissed him. You know those crazy Italians.
Oh, you kissed him, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so we've got a tie here, and we'll tell you what happens when we do get a tie. But first, we've got to tell you about this, so pay attention. All right, shall we carry on? We've got a tie here. We'll wipe the slate clean, and we'll push the button here and reveal a tie-breaking question. One question for each. The one who scored the most will be the winner. Roy, please make a selection.
B.
He wants B. Everybody plays in the tiebreaker. Ken said. Ken.
Oh, thank you.
I sure wish I knew that guy was a blank before I hit him. Ken said, I sure wish I knew that guy was a blank before I hit him.
I sure wish I knew.
You're finished. You're the best, Richard.
Oh.
I sure wish I knew that guy was a blank before I hit him. I'm enunciating as clearly as I can.
You're doing a beautiful job.
Yeah.
Marcia.
Fine little diction there, Jane.
Good.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, Charles!
He's gone into a coma, or he just...
No, he just likes to... This is the only place he gets any sleep.
Now, Ken, Roy. Ken said, I sure wish I knew that guy was a blank before I hit him.
Fighter.
A fighter. Okay, a fighter, a boxer, one of those. Yep. Charlie?
I'm doing so well.
You are?
Boxer.
There it is. There's one match. Okay, Brett.
Is this a match? It's a black belter?
A black belter.
That's a person who owns a black belt.
Yes or no? No. The buzzer says no. Charles?
I said cop.
Cop. That's not bad. All right, Joyce.
I started to say cop.
And what did you say instead of cop?
Prize fighter.
Prize fighter. There's another one for you. Here's the ex-pugilistic expert here. Oh, he's still a what?
No, I mean, a lot of the fighters that I've bet on lately, she could knock down. So I said cop.
Well, you said cop. I'm really
As did I.
surprised. And you
As
said
did
cop,
I.
too. Surprised you didn't say fighter. You used to fight.
Really? Yeah, but a lot of fighters are not going to hurt you.
Oh, really?
They're much gentler, but a policeman, it's El Clinko.
All right. Silvana, you need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Everybody plays. Henrietta said, my cat is so finicky that before she'll even touch her food, she makes me blanket first. My cat is so finicky that before she'll even touch her food, she makes me blanket first.
That sounds more like a Godfather question.
I think it's an easy one. Move along now,
Oh,
folks.
you think it's easy. It's easy for you to say.
It's
You're
easy
not
for
up
me.
here with your
And all right,
blanket
Silvana.
out.
Henrietta said, my cat is so finicky that before she'll even touch her food, she makes me blanket first.
Taste it.
Taste it, she said. Charlie? All right, Charlie.
Mangerosa senza spina, signorina. Taste it, taste it, taste
Eat it, taste it, okay. Brett, what'd you say?
Us Olympic champs always come through in the end.
Right.
El Tasto.
Okay, tie score. One more cat food will win.
Taste.
Taste, that wins the game. Eat, taste. Okay, there you are. Congratulations. There's another $100 for you. Okay. Roy, we've got to say goodbye to you. It was a pleasure meeting you. I'm sorry it was such a short trip up here for you. A gift for you backstage, together with our thanks for being with us in Match Game 74. Roy Forster. stand by for a moment here. We're going to do a little business, and then we'll come back to you, okay? 35 seconds. What can I do in 35 seconds?
The same thing you used to do in 35 minutes.
What was that old saying? You were interrupted. No, okay.
No way.
All right, we hope you'll be able to join us next time for Match Game 74. This is Gene Reilly. Goodbye.
Stay tuned for Tattletale, next over most of these CBS stations.